Hello. This is the third Sunday of Easter. Time is flying as we are confined and quarantined and safe at home and traveling just a little bit to the grocery or perhaps ordering our food to be delivered to our homes. People who have known me for a long time have known that I have enjoyed playing athletics a great deal during my life. What not everybody knows is that for a long time in my life, although I was able to play athletics and moved up and down fields and up and down courts and around the diamonds, was that I was dealing with trouble with my vision. When I read, I used to have to use a magnifying glass, still do sometimes, to see the enlarging of print in a dark room. I kind of became well known for the use of my click glasses, the reading glasses that I wear in church on Sundays. I have a confusing kind of vision. Myopic is nearsightedness. I didn't have that problem, but I was astigmatic, trying to look a long ways off, meaning that the vision would come and go according to the elongation of my eye and my corneas. I can recall when in college I finally got contact lenses. A new world opened up to me. I could see crisp edges on buildings. In athletics, a great deal of your journey down a field or in competition is being able to see the ball or see the feet of your opponents and cause them to move in a certain direction because of your vision and your perspective. Ted Williams, the great baseball player, is said to have had 20/10 vision. He said he could see the rotation on a pitcher's ball as it left his fingers. I've never had that kind of eyesight, that kind of vision. I'm hyperoptic and myopic and astigmatic. I think maybe someday I will be able to get some of these vision things corrected to help things that are fuzzy become clear. When my eyes were fixed for that little bit after contact lenses or when I had LASIK surgery, it gave me this entire new perspective on life, a different kind of vision on life. The prescription changed my perspective. I think during this time of COVID-19, all of us have been helped in changing our perspective on life. We have to. We start to realize that we haven't been noticing some things that are important around us. We meet neighbors who are walking around the street that we've never met. We encounter people, good and troubled, in the stores. Some people handle it so much better than others. It is all really about perspective and sight. In our scripture reading for this Sunday, Luke chapter 24, beginning with the 13th verse, we are given the story of the men on the Emmaus road and them coming into contact with Jesus as they walked along. Their vision at the time, post-crucifixion, not understanding the resurrection has already happened, their eyes were fixed only on the road ahead of them when Jesus came alongside. I was taken by the number of times in this story that the word eyes and seeing and vision are included in Dr. Luke's gospel. The 16th verse says, "But their eyes were kept from recognizing him." When they were telling Jesus the story of the women who had come and given a report from the tomb, in verse 23, they said they came back saying they had seen a vision of angels saying that he was risen. Verse 24, continuing, "Some of those who were with us went to the tomb, found it as the women said, but they did not see." Verse 30 and 31 says, when Jesus was at the table with them, he took bread, and when he had blessed it and broke it, and the eyes of those two were opened. I hope our eyes can be opened through this difficult time to know how much we appreciate the beauty and the joy of our faces when we join together in worship, when we join our hearts together in praise. We are grateful for those who have contributed wonderful songs that are a part of our video library during this COVID time. And it is my hope and my prayer that as our eyes are opened, our vision will be sure, that we know that when we do things together, we are stronger than we do them alone. Find your hope, your light, your vision in the great stories of the Scripture, and find your faith growing even in this difficult time. God bless you this day.